Good day, my name is Akintunde Felix, and today we'll be talking about what you need to advertise your business using Facebook or Instagram that will get you paying customers. I know most of you probably would have been struggling on what to do as a business owner or as an entrepreneur, on what you need, what kind of tools do you need, and things like that. So today I want to tell you that you basically, to start, you basically don't really need to pay for any tools rather than just pay Facebook for your advert. So this video is going to be very short. I have a very larger video in the academy already, so which I'm going to show you now. So if you're not yet a member of my academy, paid traffic academy on Facebook, I will advise you to join. There are over 8,500 business owners all around Nigeria and across Africa who are currently in the academy. So the academy, in the academy already, there are different resources, videos, posts that have been shared that can help you grow quickly with your business. So to join the academy is very easy. You just go over to www.akintunde.me/pta. Wherever you're watching this video, also there will be a link below this video, and you can get to join the academy. It's free though. Then you can sign up for the academy. Okay, so once again, we're talking about what you need to advertise your business using Facebook or Instagram that will get you paying customers. So why Facebook or Instagram marketing? As a business owner, I know you get to be wondering if you've not used Facebook to advertise before or Instagram to advertise before, you'll be wondering, why should I use it? Why should I use it? This was a start that was released around June 2017. Then Facebook was over 2 billion users, and Instagram was over 700 million users. So imagine the potential you have for you to run advert to tons of people at a very faster rate. I'll take for instance now. I know for a fact that in Nigeria there are about 20 million people who constantly use Facebook monthly. Imagine the potential. As a business owner, you have a way to advertise to for 20 million people with just small amount of fee. So let's go again. Facebook marketing basically refers to the use of one's Facebook profile or page for promoting one's content. Facebook profile or page serves as a means of communication between your customers, between your potential customers and customers. So if you have a Facebook page, for instance, you can use it to advertise to your customers. You can use it to communicate to your potential customers. You can use it to those who are already your customers. You can use it to share different messages to them, get them to come back again and keep buying from you. That's one of the most effective way to market on Facebook. So why Facebook marketing? Social presence and interaction. According to Seminar Web, an average person spends at least 40 minutes on Facebook every day. During this time, they interact with their loved ones, make new friends, comment, watch videos, and so much more. This level of interaction is what every smart marketer leverage on to get customers and build online tribe. As a business owner, you should be thinking of way to attract this set of people, because a lot of people spend most of their time daily on Facebook or Instagram. So, which I believe you already know, but if you do not know this, a lot of people, a whole lot of people spend, at least sometimes in this part of our world, most people spend sometimes an hour a day on Facebook. So as a business owner, what are you thinking? What are you doing to get your service or product towards this set of people? So another thing Facebook is very effective and that does very well is when it comes to targeting. So when we talk about targeting, you can target people who are super likely to buy your product or likely like what you are offering, to buy your product or like what you are offering. You can target users of specific age range, demographics, location, radius, interest, workplace, and so much more. On Facebook, you can do almost anything. They gave us, as an advertiser, they give you the ability to target people based on the statistics of things they supply to Facebook. For instance, when you register your Facebook account for the first time, you will get to supply your age, you get to supply your email address, your phone number, you're going to supply what you like, and as you communicate with your friends, your family on Facebook, as the way you like your comments, the way you share, the way you do a lot of things on Facebook records everything. So these are the powerful things Facebook then give advertisers, so you can then promote to your customers or potential customers. So another thing Facebook is very effective about is when it comes to cost. Over the years, I've used several advertising platforms, and I can tell you boldly that Facebook is probably one of the cheapest, or if not the cheapest, when it comes to cost. Because on Facebook, for instance, I was working with a client, let me see, about a month ago or 2 months ago. That was something around January. So we're getting leads, we're getting potential customers for about $15? It's about $0.15 per customer. So we did a test run and we tried other platforms, for instance Google, and we were getting a click, just a click, not the lead. We're getting clicks for about 30 cents, which was very expensive. Compare the fact that 30 cents on Facebook would have gotten us 2 potential customers. So when it comes to cost, Facebook or Instagram is very cheap, ridiculously cheap sometimes. Because there was a time, even it depends on how effective your service is or how interested your customers are about your product. Some there are times you could get potential buyers for about, just very, very, very cheap, sometimes 1 cent. So it's extremely cheap. So when it comes to cost, Facebook marketing is very, very cheap. So the reason why you're watching this video, the tools basically you need to get started is pretty simple. You basically need your Facebook or Instagram account. So if you don't have a Facebook account or you don't have an Instagram account, I implore you to go over to www.facebook.com and open an account, or you can also use the Facebook app on Android. Let me show you an example what it looks like for those who don't know how it looks like. You just search for Facebook on Android. So once it's gonna load, that's if you're using your browser, you can use your local browser, that's your Chrome browser. You just search for Facebook for Android, and it's going to load up. You can also do that also on Play Store also, so you can see that. Okay, there we go. So you can see that it's going to load up on Play Store. That's if you are on Play Store for Android. You can see that you just have it installed on your mobile phone, and you're good to go. So another thing basically you will need is your Instagram account. Another thing basically which you will need is your Instagram account. So it's very easy to open. Also the same way I just did, you could just go over to Play Store, or if you're using an iOS, that's for Apple, you just have it downloaded on your phone. So unlike a Facebook page, unlike a Facebook profile, a Facebook page basically you can use it to advertise to millions of people. Facebook page is the business aspect of Facebook. So if you're a business owner, you want to create a Facebook page. A Facebook page represents your brand. It represents everything you're all about. So for you to do that, you just go over to www.com/pages, or you use the Facebook page manager app on Android. It's very easy. For instance, you can just go over here. If you're on mobile, you just search for Facebook page manager on Android or iOS, you easily get it there. You can download it on any of those both platforms, or this is the app, Facebook Page Manager. You can download it, or if you're on desktop, you can just come over to facebook.com/pages. Also, you can also download it from there. So this is the Page Manager app from Facebook. You just click on it, you can download. But this one is for those on PC. Okay, this is the Facebook Page Manager app. In the academy, I do have a video concerning how to create your Facebook page. So if you're not a member of the academy, once again, I implore you to come over to Facebook. It's very easy to join. You just search for Paid Traffic Academy. There's only one of them, I believe. There's only one academy on Facebook. Yeah, this is it, Facebook Paid Traffic Academy. So once you search for it, you can then enjoy all the resources that is already there. It's free to join though, just sign up. So let's go over to our pages. Okay, so right here you're gonna see the page top suggestions. You're gonna see the pages you liked, and you also see your own personal pages that you've created, and beside here you will see create page. So if you're creating a page as a brand, you just click on create page. So whatever business you're into, basically you have to make sure you have a Facebook page to run your Facebook marketing plan. So it's very easy to create. You just click and have it created. I want to make this video as short as possible. I already have tutorial trainings on this in the academy, so sign up and you can check it out. So the next thing you need is what your Instagram account. That's, you switch it to business account. So let me go over to my Instagram, for instance. If you also on Instagram, you can follow me. This is my own Instagram profile. This is a desktop emulator for Instagram, which allows me use Instagram. So okay, you can see that right here in your profile. You go over to your settings. My own is already a business account. So right here, somewhere around here, you're going to see something that will say switch to business account. This is what it's going to show. It's going to show you switch to business account. Then you can then switch it will then ask you for your Facebook page. That's the page you created here. Then you can then easily switch for it. It's very easy to use. Like 3 steps or so. If you have to make sure you create a page first for your brand, then you come over to Instagram, then you click on switch to business account, then you connect your page with it. It's very easy. So once you have those 2 done, then you are good to go. So okay, the next thing basically now is the next thing is your website. As a business, as a brand, I strongly believe you should have a website, because a website will be you'll be able to use a website to talk more about what you're offering, because a website gives you some sort of edge over your competitors when it comes to internet marketing. So you can easily create a website by yourself. That's if you're a little technical, or you could hire a designer to create one for you. I do website design on more or less a little scale, but I do website design. So you can contact me using akintunde.me/contact, and we could talk about your website. With your website, you could basically create different sales funnels, different sales system that you can use to run your adverts. So mode of payment. When it comes to Facebook marketing, you need some form of payment to some sort of payment method to use to pay for your ads, because Facebook marketing, it involves you paying for your advert, because when you want to reach maximum amount of people at a very short time as possible, you need to spend more when you're trying to reach even though you're trying to reach minimal amount of people, you need to still spend more on advert. So how do you do that? When you're coming to Facebook, after you've created your pages, you can go to home. After you created your brand page, you can just go to home, and let me show you how you could connect your payment card to it. You click on then you click on settings. Excuse me. Then you see it's your payment. You see it here as payment. So you can use different credit cards to make your payment. If you're you can use a MasterCard, a Visa card, or you could use a PayPal account if you're in other African nations. Any nation that you are that is supported by PayPal, you can use PayPal to make your payments. For Nigerians, though, I recommend you use your dollar card for most major banks. I've used GTB, I've used Stanbic, and I've also used FCMB, which worked perfectly. That's when it comes to the dollar card. So you can contact your bank and ask them for a dollar denominated card. So and also you could use an Access Visa card. You could use UBA International Africard and GTB Mastercard. So you can use major banks card. It should work fine. So let's okay. So right here you're gonna see ads billing. So it's gonna load you to your app where you then make payment, where you can then connect your credit card into it. So as a business, basically, like I said, you're gonna need your as a business, you're gonna need your Facebook page, you're gonna need your Facebook profile, your Instagram business account. Let me go back. If your Facebook profile, your Instagram account, if your Facebook page and Instagram business account, your website, which is optional though, but I strongly recommend it. Then a form of payment to pay for your ads. Once you have all these set ready, then you are ready to advertise on Facebook. So once you have all this ready, you come over to the academy. I have a video. I created a short course. I call it the course though because it is about 3 videos inside. It's a very short course. It takes about an hour or so. You could just watch it. It's in the academy where I explained everything you need to do when it comes to creating an advert on Facebook for the first time. So you can go over there and have it watch at the academy. So is it my internet or okay? So you can have it watched over there at the academy. So once you have all this ready, then you are ready to run your ads. Okay, so at the billing section here, you can then go to payment gate systems. Then you can then add your credit card. You can then see where to add your credit card. It's very easy to use. I also have a video on it already. Basically, the Paid Traffic Academy is more or less like a resources I created for business owners, which you can then use. So when you are in the Paid Traffic Academy, you can introduce yourself, and you can head over to the pinned post. There's a pinned post already here where you get welcomed, and yeah, you get to see the short course here. It's about it. There's a video 1, 2, and 3. It's a very short course for starters. So as a business owner, once you are here, just watch it, and you should be good to go. So if you have any question also concerning running traffic, running Facebook advertising, or whatever form of advertising you're currently doing, you can ask in the academy. We have about 1,500 people who are ready to help you. So okay, let me head over to my slide. Very short. I want this video to be as short as possible. Okay, So like I said, creating your first advertising that will bring you tons of customer. Head over to the group. There's a very short course on it that you can use. So like I said, www.akintunde.me/pta. That's the shortest way to join the group. So okay, if you cannot go through the stress or your business, so now we just want someone who will handle the whole marketing concept of about your business, where we get to sit down, or you work with me on my team. You have to have a business already, and you have to be willing to spend at least $200,000 or $500 monthly on advertising. So you can fill a short form on our website, akintunde.me/contact, or send me an email at hello@akintunde.me, and we'll reply you, or one of my team members will reply you, and we could talk about your business. So I hope this video was explanatory enough, and you get to pick one or two things concerning how you could easily start up and run your own Facebook advertising. So okay, I recommend you join the academy, and shoot me a message, shoot me an email, and let me see how I can help your business. Thank you for watching, and see you in the academy.